guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Lisette. And today guys, I need to kit down some diamond paintings. I have two projects. This one is from Talisman that I did in Harbor Freight boxes. And the other one is this one. And this was actually the first diamond painting that I did working out of baggies, and I really enjoyed it. This is from Sweet Dreams, Alina Lazareva from Mary's Diamonds. Okay guys, and do you see my morning coffee? Does this bring back memories of my weekly whip times? Yes, it does. Okay, guys, in case you're new here and you don't know what whip time is, whip time was my form of whip and chat. Whip stands for work in progress. And I did a whip and chat or a whip time each Wednesday for over a year. No, not for over a year. I did it for exactly a year. And that stopped at the beginning of November. And then I said, well, I'm not going to do weekly whip times anymore. Because it just takes up a lot of time. Logistically, it was not great for me. And, well, I just wanted to spend time on other things. So you guys know about that, the ones who have been around and are probably the ones that are watching this. Oh, so I just thought that I would use this moment to catch up because, well, it has been, well, beginning of November. Now we're in January. So it's been a while since I have talked to you like this. You have watched my videos and my stash detox. You're following along. And okay, I'll just go and talk while I work because otherwise I don't kit down. I'm going to start with Talisman, and guys, both of these are rounds, and I don't keep my rounds, spare rounds, so I just put them in a bag and I give them to our girls. They are 8 and the eldest is turning 10 this weekend, so we've got a birthday coming up. But I just put them all together in this and they make art projects with it. So they don't go to waste. That's important because, guys, it's all plastic. And then the AB drills, which are the one with the iridescent coating, those I save. And I have got, look, I have them all stored in here, all my spares. I don't do anything with them yet. But I have a plan to maybe one day bling up a round diamond painting with them. Just make them sparkle wherever. And guys, I don't bling up my diamond paintings. I see people enhancing and using sparklers, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to follow the actual schedule. Maybe I'm not creative like that, I don't know. But the way that I want to go about it is just take a diamond painting, finish it entirely, and then pick out some drills and replace them with sparklers. And then I can have a comparison between before and after, something like that. One day, guys, one day, one project at a time. Because, as you may have seen on my channel, one project at a time is a bit of a stretch now. I'm so glad I'm going to work, guys. I'm so glad that I did. Oh. Do you have that with your Harbor Freight that they? Oh. Do you have that problem with your Harbor Freight? No. Do you have that problem with your Harbor Freight as well, that they stick in here? Well, okay, no worries. I had tons of leftovers, as you see, because it's from Diamond Art Club and they always give you a lot of drills. what was I saying? Oh, a lot of projects. Yes, guys. Oh my God. I am working on mini caged, which is beautiful. And I'm really enjoying my blank canvas project. But that's going to take a while. As I have stated in my goals, I think it was goals and plans 2022. I'll put a link over there so you can go and check it out. There I said that I want to finish my whips first before I start on another project. Well, thank God I have finished these two. So currently I have 4 whips still, and that's still too many because I want to have just 2 whips at a time. That's ideal for me. The thing is though that with the blank canvas one, that one, because I do think that it won't be a problem to finish mini caged and work on the other 2 on the side. The breast cancer awareness one, which is a crystal canvas. So it's a full crystal, guys. Oh, let me show you because I have it here because I wanted to take a picture for my Instagram. Guys, me and Instagram, it's a nightmare. But okay, I'll get it. Look. Look. Wow! Do you see this? Oh, this is actually my diamond painting bonbon. So I was going to save it for last. But guys, the thing with... That's one of the reasons why I stopped filming time lapses of diamond painting bonbons. Because I do still love the fact that you save a certain... Do you see the sparkle? It's insane. And it's so confetti heavy, guys. Oh my God. All this background. It's all confetti, confetti, confetti. But it's beautiful. But regarding the bonbon, look at this flimsy. This is so thin. I like a sturdy top layer. This, what I do now with this one, I take it off. Let me show you. I use release paper, guys. And what I do is I put it up like this. And then just put release papers for, well, a row. And then work the next. Because if I just work and leave it like this, it's going to drive me insane. I don't use cover minders. I noticed. I usually, when I put it like this, I put like my cup of coffee over there. Don't cringe, guys. I haven't thrown it over a diamond painting yet. But look. Wow. So I really like working on this one. And this is the end result. But look. I still got a long, long way to go. But this... At the moment, this is the only round that I have. So apart from this, I have 3 squares. The mini caged, the Heaven and Earth Designs blank canvas, which isn't... which you can't see as a normal diamond painting. It's just a totally different project. And I have Aquarius from Josephine Wall. So what I'm thinking now, guys, is that I'll continue with the mini cage. That's the one that has top priority. And just to switch it up, I do just a couple of grids from my blank. Oh, I'll do it in like this so that you can actually see what I'm doing. And not just listen to me. Oh, but guys, you can just work on your whips while listening to me ramble. So I'm going to finish Mini Cage first, and then the breast cancer one and Aquarius. So I'm not going to start new ones as long as I'm working on those 3 alongside my Heaven and Earth designs. But then when I have finished those 3, it's going to be a while, but we're not in a rush. Then I'm going to start up a new one next to my blank canvas. So it's not like if I finished the 3 current whips, then I'm like, okay, now I'm going to dedicate all my time to the blank canvas and just do that till it's finished, because then I would have kept my word and finished my whips first. But that will take away, sorry, I need a sip of coffee. That will take away of the fun of the blank canvas, because the blank canvas, it's so much fun to work on, but I only do, I think, about 2 or 3 grids. Those are those little squares, 10 by 10, a day. Because after that I'm like, okay, I'm done. I need to do something else, need to relax. So that's kind of a long-term project. And I did get a head start, as you have seen. I don't know by the time that this video goes up if I have shown you the second update, but I have done 2 pages now. And there are a lot of pages. I think the top row I need to do, those will be 3 more updates, so 5, and then I'll have 2 or 3 rows vertically as well. So, well, okay. That's going to be a long-term project, but it's nice to have cool projects like that. Because, guys, the stash detox. Guys, the stash detox. Oh my god. Oh yes, look. 133. I already have that one. So I can just put it with the other ones. That's nice. I like this color. It's a really, I'll show you. Can you see? Oh wow. It's a really, really bright orange. I like working with orange. In everyday life, orange isn't like my favorite color, but in diamond painting, yes please. And, well, did you see the beautiful flowers of Talisman? Oh wow. Oh, in the post review. Also, once again, I don't know the chronological order in which I'm going to show you this video and my post reviews and updates, because I'm doing trying a new type of schedule. And guys, I'm finding, because my word of 2022 is balance, and already it's January and I'm finding it a little bit. Because what I do now, for me, it's Wednesday morning right now. This is like my private time at the moment, because it's winter, so our bed and breakfast is closed for the winter. Mr. A and the girls are doing outdoors activities, because on Wednesday morning, on Wednesday here in France, they don't have school. So we have other activities for them. And on Wednesday, they have singing lessons. And after that, they go horseback riding lessons. Yes, that's awesome. I'm afraid of horses, so Mr. A is doing that. And then I have time for myself. And, well, what I have been doing is taking the Wednesday mornings just to film, and then I batch film. Batch means that you just do a couple of videos in a row. And I have said to myself, okay, I'm just going to use that time just once a week to make videos. And then if I, during the week, I can write things down or think about things that I want to film, but I'm saving it up and I'm just doing it all in once. So that brings more peace to me. Because before I did, well, I feel I just did it in between other chores or other things that I needed to do. And now I have a dedicated time to film, and well, maybe one week I just make one. Look, ta-da! Thanks guys. One week I just film just one video, like for instance today I'm only doing this, and then the next week I might tape, well, 2 or 3, and that's the difference, because whip times, guys, that always, well, a whip time was about an hour long, and with setting up and editing and things like that, that took me, well, frankly, a lot longer. So it was really time consuming. And now if I do it like this, maybe every once in a while just to catch up. And I've been rambling, as you may notice, because I'm like, okay, oh, I want to tell this and I want to tell that. Well, so I'm saving up what I need to tell you. And I haven't even told, oh, which number is it? 132. 132. Yes, I have that one as well. 132. 132. Up. All right. So this was just regarding my channel, but guys, real life has been kicking my ass. Is that is that the way you say it? It's been kind of rough couple of months in my personal life. At the end of October, my mom, who was still living on her own after my dad passed away last year, fell, and she couldn't get up anymore herself. She has trouble walking because she's ill. She has cancer, and all the chemo and things like that, well, all the side effects, that doesn't help. So she hadn't been feeling well, and she went to go to the bathroom, and she fell and she couldn't get up, and she had a little alarm on her, and she pressed the button, but it didn't work. So something, we still don't know what happened, but okay, so she had been on the floor for hours before the lady that helps with the cleaning came over and found her. So she immediately called for an ambulance, and my mother was brought to the hospital. I was in the Netherlands at that moment, so me and my sister, we went immediately. Thank God all was well in the end, but she couldn't go back home. She needed to go to a rehabilitation center to strengthen, and we already had our doubts if she would be able sorry if she would be able to go back home, because we were like, okay, maybe that's no longer safe. But my mom has always said to us, I don't want to go to a nursing home or something like that. So we knew that. So up till that point, we had arranged for help, for private help at home. Okay, but at that moment it was like, okay, that's no longer possible, so we need to go a different route. So we were looking at nursing homes and things like that, and it's, well, there are a lot of differences in quality and things like that, so that was kind of a big deal. And then all of a sudden we get a phone call that my mom has been rushed to the hospital once again. And we're like, what's happening? Turned out she had COVID. Okay, so she was already very weak, well, wasn't in the best state of mind because of what had happened. And then COVID. So she was really bad. I really thought that she wouldn't pull through, because I'm like, okay, she has chemo, she's weak, she has just had this episode falling down. Okay, this is it. But it wasn't. She pulled through, and we were all really amazed by that. The care in the hospital was phenomenal. Guys, those of you who work in that area, thanks so much for all that you do. Okay, so this one's ready. Let's go with this one while I keep talking. Okay, so she pulled through. Behind the scenes, we were busy arranging that she, for a good nursing home facility with 24-hour care, and well, there are all kinds of regulations, so you need, well, that's just a lot of organizing. Let's just keep it at that. And my mom wasn't happy because she wanted to go home, of course, but she can't, because the doctor says, well, that's no longer possible, even with 24-hour care at home. Don't do that. Just go and find a good home. So we found one, and she's there now. Sorry, I don't want to put anyone down. So she's there now with, it's a beautiful home. She's still adjusting because she still isn't too happy about it, but she does recognize that it's no longer possible to live at home. So we've been moving her stuff, and this was all over the Christmas holidays. So we were in the Netherlands doing that during the holidays, and then also while my mom was in the hospital with COVID, Mr. A's mom had COVID as well. She didn't have to go to the hospital, but she lives by herself. So, and she's 80 years old, so that was stressful as well. But she pulled through as well. So both moms are still with us, thank God. So that's a positive. And well, my mom, well, it will take her sometimes to get used to the new situation, but it's all for the best. So safe to say that it has been a little hectic. So that's also why I chose the word balance, not only for my diamond painting, but also for my personal life. Oh, and just so you know, guys, I'm saving, because these are really sturdy and I really liked working like this. So I'm going to save these bags, and then I can kit up another project in baggies if I want. So it's just like an additional organizing system, and I loved working in these. These are just cutlery containers that I bought at a local supermarket. So nothing fancy, but it works. we're feeling fine, thank God. We both, Mr. A and I, we both had our booster at mid December here in France. Our whole family, we went to the Netherlands. In the first week, we couldn't do anything because we were all sick. And we thought like, oh my God, do we have COVID? But we all tested negative. It was just a cold. And and Mr. A and I had the brilliant idea to give our youngest, Aniek, skiers. So she wanted to skier all the time, even when she was sick. So we ran next to her. Well, our heads were about to explode during that first week. Now we're back in France, and things are calming down. It's just, I feel like we're waiting for something else to happen with my mom, but we'll see how that goes. And then this Saturday, it's the birthday of Marie, and she's turning 10. And my God, guys, I don't know. I thought that all the teen problems and issues came when they turn like, well, 13 or 14. But she's rolling with her eyes already, and well, she talks back a lot, and we're just being really strict right now, but it doesn't feel fun all the time because I feel like wow, look, I just need to be strict, and it's not fun. But okay, that's parenting, I suppose. Okay, well, and what we have a fun project right now going in, that is that we are changing the girls' rooms because they still have things from when they were, well, in, well, I think when they were 4 or 5 years old. The desk in Marie, her room, she doesn't even, well, she can sit, but it's like for 6 years old. So she's getting a new room. We're changing everything. So we went to Ikea to get the basics, and then we're going to get some other stuff from other stores just to mix and match. So they get to choose new beds and things like that. But for us, Ikea, the nearest Ikea is in Toulouse, which is a 2-hour drive. So we went last Wednesday. Wow! Okay, this is the last one. So we went last Wednesday, and I don't know about you, but me and Ikea, it's a kind of a love-hate relationship. I love the quality, it's sturdy. I love the fact that it's, well, it's not that costly, and it's just practical. But walking through an Ikea with children, it makes me want to pull out my hair with tweezers. So, of course, they are in an age now that the oldest wants everything different, and the youngest one wants everything just like her sister. So, choosing things for their room that are different is a challenge, and I needed to convince Aniek that it's logical that Marie wants different things than her, and blah, blah, blah. So that took up a lot of my willpower to stay calm and not to throw things through at people. But in the end, they each chose a desk and a new bed. And oh, I love these beds with storage underneath them, so that all the little cluttery things, we can put them away. So next week everything arrives, so we can do that. And I was like, okay guys, do you want, because now they have neutral white walls in the room. I was like, okay, do you want me to paint one of your walls, or do you want wallpaper or things like that? I can do that for you. And then, okay, at first Aniek said, yes, I want one pink wall and one blue wall. I was like, okay, maybe that's a bit too much. And then Marie said, yes, I want galaxy. I was like, okay, galaxy, what's that? Well, yeah, I want like swirls of purple and black. And I was like, okay, no, no. This is going, this isn't going the way that I had in my mind. So I said, okay, guys, back up. We're going to paint one wall in your room in whatever color you want. So they have thought about it, and Aniek, she said, well, I don't want a color, I want everything white, and I want posters. So I was like, okay, that's going to work. And well, Marie isn't sure yet. I think it will be one blue wall, and I think that's great. I like blue. So that's my project that is coming. And well, I really enjoy my diamond painting time. I've spent a lot of time diamond painting because, well, as I have said, times have been a bit stressful and I haven't been sleeping as well as I did before. Look, this one. Oh, I don't know which number this is, but I can already see that I don't have this in my AB stash. So I'm just going to put it in and write number 47 on a sticker, and then I know 47 sweet dreams. And because I don't have the canvas over here, I'll just add that later on so that I know which DMC this is, because I don't know. Okay guys, question of the day, which DMC color is this? It's an AB, but with which one will it correspond? Do you know? It's a really light pink and I love it. Oh, look. It doesn't even fit. Well, maybe it will just fit. So, but I haven't been sleeping that well, and I just go downstairs and diamond paint for a bit. So that's why I have been able to finish or do that much. The only thing that I changed regarding my diamond painting schedule is that I'm only diamond painting in the mornings right now or in the evenings, so either one. And the other time I'm using to read or spend on my other hobbies. And yes, I have finished my first book already. And well, in case you don't know, I'm an avid reader, and normally I read a lot of books in a year, but last year in 2021 I only read one book. One in the entire year. And well, just for comparison's sake, the year before that I finished like, I think 30 or something like that. So it's not like I'm doing a book a week, but a lot. And I have just finished the Book of Lost Friends. Oh, I really loved that book. And right now I'm reading The Rope Maker, which is a fantasy book. And well, that's nice. It's different, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm making time to read, and that's if I just divide my time in dedicated time slots. Because guys, if it were up to me and I would do like I did last year, then every free time that I have, I spend diamond painting. So a little bit here, a little bit there. I try not to do that now. And so far, okay, we're still in January, but so far that's working for me. And also I mix it up. So I do a little bit of my blank canvas, and then I do a little bit of the breast cancer one. I haven't done that many rows on the Aquarius yet, but that's because that's a square and mini cage is a square as well. So when I finished working on mini caged, I'm not like, okay, yes, I'm going to work on Aquarius. I'm more likely to work on the breast cancer one because that's around, if that makes sense. And also because there's a big quality. Oh, wow, this one's beautiful. Have I got that one? No, this one comes closest. No, definitely not. Okay, so that's 44 from Sweet Dreams. Okay. The quality difference, guys, between the drills that I'm working on for my large projects and the Diamond Art Club. Okay, without a doubt, the Diamond Art Club drills are so much better in quality. But, well, you can't buy the Diamond Art Club drills as is. And, well, I'm not... Okay, I think this is this color. Well, do you think it's the same? Yes, it's the same. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Diamond Art Club quality. Yeah, it's the ones that I'm working with. I'm working with Smith Beads drills for my Heaven and Earth designs. Both canvases. They are all right. They sparkle really good, but there is a bit of difference in size between certain colors, things like that. Yes, this is this one. So this is 137. It isn't, the quality isn't bad, but there's just a big difference in quality between the Diamond Art Club ones and the ones that I'm working on. So switching them up, you need to do them on different days. Then it isn't bad, but it's if I've worked on mini caged and then immediately go and do a couple of rows on my Aquarius, then I'm going to be annoyed with my with my drills from Smith Beads. But if I just work on Diamond Art Club one day and then on mini cage another day, then it doesn't bother me. So, well, just a little bit grunt. Okay, guys, this is the last one. And I think this is, yes, it's 138. This is a beautiful one. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys. It was nice catching up. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this feels a bit like a whip and chat. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this, because maybe, I'm not promising anything, but maybe when I do another kitting down or kitting up, I can do it in this kind of form every now and then. Not every time, but maybe every now and then. La la la, this is great. Okay, guys, so I have, and oh, this is so satisfying. That really, oh, I like the feeling when you have finished something and you can organize it. I like kitting down. I like kitting up and I like kitting down. I'm not going to kit up anything until I can start on it. I have one diamond painting kitted up for a long time already, and that's Lunar Pollen, because that's still the one that I really want to do from DIY Moon Shop. And maybe you're like, okay, maybe when you have finished breast cancer, you can start that one already. But there's a thing, because I don't know if you've seen it, but I have Treasure Studios art. And I promised myself that I could open it once I have finished my current whips. Okay, maybe not the blank one, as I have stated earlier. But the color scheme in that one is a bit similar to Lunar Pollen. So more neutral light colors. So I prefer to work on that one before I start Lunar Pollen. So Lunar Pollen just has to wait for a little bit longer, and I don't know yet if I'm going to hold myself to my thing that I said, okay, I'm not going to open or unbox that one till I have finished all my current whips. Maybe I'll give myself some grace and just after I have finished the one. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm organizing them by number again, so they are all in chronological order when I kit up one diamond painting in these baggies. I'm rambling now, guys. Have you noticed? Things haven't changed a bit since my whip time. Oh yeah, but I haven't unboxed a diamond painting since November, I think. Yeah, I did like a fun kind of unboxing when I let you choose which one I was going to work on next. That was fun. But a real unboxing of a diamond painting that you haven't seen on my channel before, I haven't done that since November, I think. I think the last one was Athena. So, what was I saying? I don't even know. Okay, so I'm just going to keep these like this. Oh no, I know what I was talking about. I was like, okay, do you like this? Okay, maybe now I know the answer is no. But if you would like me to do these kinds of rambling videos every now and then, just to catch you guys, to tell you guys what's been going on, and keep you guys in the loop a little bit, let me know in the comments. Oh, and one last thing, if you have come this far, I have seen that on a couple of other channels. I think it's fun when they say if you've reached the end, be sure to leave an emoji, a certain emoji. Okay, now I need to think what kind of emoji. A flower emoji. Okay, leave a flower emoji if you have come this far, if you're still with me. Thanks for listening to me rambling while I was kidding down and keeping me company. Look, guys. Okay, I needed to stop filming because there was a package that was being delivered. No, nothing diamond painting related, because unfortunately I'm not receiving any more packages. Mr. A is really happy about that, actually. Okay, so as I said, guys, leave a flower, leave any comment that you would like. I always love reading your comments. Please let me know if you like this kind of video, if you like me to do more. I'm just trying something out. And, well, guys, I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.